You're at 109 right now.
But you don't hear me though.
Yep.
All right. Welcome.
Thank you.
How we doing today?
Good, good.
This your first one?
Yeah.
Oh man, what a blessing.
That's right.
You get in there and you enjoy it. So there's waters in all four corners if you're thirsty. There's food inside. All of it free.
Oh, all right.
Enjoy it.
Thank you.
Residency in LA. We're going to let Michael Prince start things off for us, and then we'll get into the flow of the show.
But I wasn't allocating my energy and time towards it enough to reap the benefits. And when I was writing this song, I remember getting my car repossessed, and I walked outside, and I'm like, somebody stole my shit, right? I called my mama, I'm like, somebody took my car, and I started thinking, I said, nah, I would have heard that motherfucker, that bitch was loud. And I said, oh, God. And I had to sit with myself. I remember my pops came into my room, and he was like, man, I'll piece up with you what you want to do. And at the time, I was trying to transition into music. And I was like, man, I'm finna get these merch presses. Fuck that car. Just leave it. I'm gonna go after this shit. To be here 3 years later.
Yeah, years ago.
Wow. I remember writing this song. And as I was writing, I had wrote the line. My car got repossessed. And I sat and I was like, I had the backspace a bit because I told niggas I sold it. You know? I was in that shame so much. I was like, oh yeah, I sold that motherfucker. And I almost didn't write this song. And it ended up becoming one of my most them songs because I chose to just share that truth and not live in a shame, but just work with it. Wow. I said I used to roam the city in a GT coupe. Got repossessed, I was hurting. I quit my job, I was working. Invested in myself, I was certain. Knew that I would blow. Took a risk, 5K into a show. I lost 1,500 at the door. So, see when you a boss and said go. Man, I lost everything but hope. Talk about growth. On the deep end, trying to float. Feel like I'm in the snow without a coat. Nigga, you ain't know. This is the type of shit that they don't show. When it's only 5 people at your show. What would you do? I was backstage turning blue in the face cause I let down the crew. Let down the who? You can only let down you. Take notes, I'ma show you what to do. Pick yourself up, dust that shit off your shoulder. Get yourself together, you can close up. Breathe, get your composure. Close till it's over. Can I get a yee? Can I get a fat? Ooh-wee. Huh? Ooh-wee. Huh? Huh? Ooh-wee. Let's go. Black boy, go get your shine on. Could do anything you put your mind on. They probably can't do it if they can't do it. Trying to convince a nigga who done did it. They said I couldn't get this far without a distro. You can set your own place with your purse. Got it out the dirt, probably find mud in my hearse. It's priceless, I tell you what it's worth. I should wear Crocs in a GC shirt. Then my uniform, bitch, I'm finna go to work. I should wear Crocs in a GC shirt. Then my uniform, bitch, I'm finna go to work. Black boy, go get your shine on. Could do anything you put your mind on. They probably can't do it if they ain't do it. Trying to convince a nigga who done did it. They said I couldn't get this far without a distro. Finna go platinum license. Made it from the backyard. I'm still in this bitch. Childhood.
Yeah. All right, the show is over. LaRussell did his thing. He performed Cisco, so I'm excited about that one. Cisco GT Coupe, 10, 20s, 50s, 100s. He did it all. So. So that was an awesome show LaRussell just put on. It's proximity. He was so close. He was so near. There was no reason for me not to see it. Well, you know what? I didn't know that it was going to be at this location. But now that the proximity, now that I know how close it is. Like, yeah, I'm glad I went. I know a little bit more about my city now. I know where that location is. That's Baron Davis's spot location. basically across the street from Dorsey. So it's all love. Anything else? 10-9, y'all. LaRussell in his song Cisco. 10-9. He actually said 109, but hey, I'll take it.
Hey.
You're at 109 right now.
Hey. It was 2013, I had everything to prove. Daughter just came and I was fresh out of school. Sitting in my room thinking what is there to lose. Sink or swim, you gotta choose. I was down in the dumps. I ain't seen Fonny in some months. This one killer used to pack a nigga lunch. Fell out with Duke, I love that nigga a bunch. Never seen him do it, but I always had a hunch.
You're at 109
so many
right
times, grew wings, but I couldn't let it fly. I was trying to live, so I had to let it die. Grieving take time, bitch, shut up and let me cry. You ain't never gonna make it if your ass never try. Could see it in my eyes, I was terrified. I was scared to live, I wasn't scared to die. Living with the pain and living with the why. Wipe the tears, then look into my daughter's eyes. Got a text, followed by a call making threats. I was on the defense, but wasn't stressed.
You're at 109 right now.
Couldn't tell the ones who know me best. It spilled over and I had to clean the mess. Had a 9 to 5, but most of overtime was a lie. I was trying to put them in the sky. It's hard to feel alive when you thinking you might die. It's hard to smile when you really want to sigh. Made it through the tension. Got it niggas I could never mention. Had to find a job with a pension. Focus on the mission. Grinded, I was blinded by the vision. Ain't no more hoping and wishing. Now I'm getting old. Stories
right
I
now.
never told. Crazy how I turned the bullshit into gold. Slept on futons, but somehow I never fold. Never passed words, I just stuck to the code. Learn from my pops, I will watch how he move. Boy, you better live like you got something to lose. Don't be acting tough for the likes and the views. Cause if it's you or me, it's easy for me to choose. It was 2013, I had everything to prove.
You're at
Daughter just
109
came,
right
I was
now.
fresh out of school. Sitting in my room thinking what is there to lose. Sink or swim, you gotta choose. I was down in the dumps. I ain't see Fonny in some months. This one killer used to pack a nigga lunch. Fell out with Duke, I love that nigga a bunch. Never seen him do it, but I always had a hunch. Yeah.
You're at
This shit
109
really
right now.
different. Wow. It's levels to it, and y'all ain't on the one I'm on. Fact.
You're at 109 right now.